Good morning, guys. Welcome to Daily Spirit Vibe for May the 26th. So I was told to keep the same tarot. I was told to take 5 tea leaves. I was also, for the first time ever in history of this, I was told to take the tarot cards first, which I would never fucking do. But, you know, I go what my guides want. So I can tell you now, this is going to be a very heavy reading. I'm already feeling it. If you don't want to hear anything bad, don't watch this, okay? So we're going to get into it. We have the first tea leaf. Okay, I'll just pick these up with you. So I'd always take these off camera because fuck me, and I have to shuffle these ones. They're so difficult. So the first card we have is a cat, a two-faced friend. You look at the way that cat looks really calm, standing there with a poised look. But look what really was there. Like a fucking demon is attached to fucking someone here. They're trying to be like calm and pretend that everything's good in life and they're really nice, and someone here is not, okay? Someone here is definitely quite vicious about somebody behind their back, but yeah, all smiles to their face, and believe me, there's plenty of them out there. There's plenty of them doing it to me too. They think I'm fucking stupid. Okay, so the second card we have is wind chimes, peace and harmony, and I do feel like there's going to be, I feel like it's a setback, peace, another setback, and then fucking permanent peace. That is the sense that I get here, okay? So peace and harmony is here, but I do feel like something after this that it's going to happen. I'll explain to you why when I get into the tarot cards. The tarot card we have is a box. It's not a box in the face, I know. You will receive a gift, okay? So there is a gift coming to someone. Feels like somebody's been heavily manifesting this gift. And like, I'm just looking at that chest, and it's kind of like, is this something coming from someone's ancestors? I don't know, but someone could be getting inheritance, but it could just be, I do feel like it's money or it's worth something. I don't feel like it's knowledge or anything like that. The fourth card we have is dagger, fear, worry. Worry is tense situation. So I do feel like, see, this is what I'm saying, I do feel like there's going to be some peace after something, and then it's coming again, okay? I do feel like this two-faced friend, somebody here is fucking stabbing someone in the fucking back, and it's like somebody's getting caught off here, because they know exactly. Like I feel like somebody is definitely getting, God forbid me for saying it, I feel like somebody is definitely having thoughts of using a knife on somebody. I'm sorry, but that is definitely what I'm fucking feeling here, okay? Because someone here is pretending to be okay and to be all this, but I don't feel that. I feel like someone's been quite fucking two-faced. I feel like someone here, I feel like there's a lot of drugs involved here. Okay, a lot of drugs, and I'm not talking fucking weed at all by any fucking means. It's not even a fucking drug, as I tell most of my clients. It's not a drug. I'm on about real drugs, okay? Serious drugs that are fucking people up and destroying the fucking young people of today. Like, they're fucked up. Something is going to happen. I feel like there's going to be some sort of a fucking standoff fucking here, okay? For some people, I do feel like guards of the police is going to have to be called because someone is just demonic. Demonic is the only word I'm getting. And like, because I even felt that with that. When you look at that, that does look like a fucking attachment. Just, you know what I mean? Look at it. I do feel like someone has demonic attachments here, okay? I do fucking feel like someone's going to do something with a fucking knife, or go fucking nuts with a knife, or go, I just feel like, again, the word restrained. Someone's going to have to be restrained. I feel like someone has lost their fucking mind. I feel like someone's on really fucking heavy drugs here, not able to handle their fucking emotions. The fifth card we have is told take 5 is caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming, and it's beautiful, because just when the caterpillar thinks it's gonna die, boom, it fucking transforms into something really, really beautiful, okay? So I do feel like this is like heavy shit that people have to go through just to get to the other side, which is really, really going to be beautiful. I was told to take 6 tarot, and I'm still using the same tarot deck, okay? Which is really strange for me. I'm like, really? Even as the pendulum, I thought I was fucking hearing one here, but no. So look, I'm going to get into the card at the end. Alright, the end of that is firecracker, excitement. Now this can be positive or negative. Okay, you're going to take it whatever way it resonates with your situation. But when I turn that deck over, what I was told is, look at the card underneath it. It's going to give you a good idea what this excitement is about, because it could be positive or negative. It can be just explosive fucking shit. It could be an explosion, doesn't have to be, okay? The card underneath it is casket. Somebody going out of your life or the end of a situation. So this is where I do feel like, and I'm sorry, I am so fucking, I don't even want to fucking state I don't even want to do this job and I have to say what I have to say, like, but I do feel there's going to be deaths here, and I do feel like there's going to be multiple deaths, and multiple deaths of young people, not more than 25. Do you know what I mean? Like young people here, who are on a bad path, who are lost. I do feel like all of these people, I feel it's at least 2 young people are going to pass away. Drugs are going to be a factor, probably not in all of them, but there's definitely, like, you know, if it's not drug overdoses, drugs will be found in their system, there's no doubt about it, okay? The card that we have at the end of this deck, oh, shivers, is a 7 of Vessels, which is a 7 of Cups, and it says mourning, okay? So there's definitely going to be mourning, there's definitely going to be loss here, especially with that casket as well, guys, okay? And I haven't even got into the tarot I picked. I've been sitting here like for 5 minutes looking down the cards and I'm like, what the fuck? Because like even 2 mornings ago, when I said about the young girl whose mother's boyfriend is fucking grooming him, I've been getting that for 2 days. 2 days when I'm trying to figure out where the fuck is this fitting in for someone I know, like, do you know what I mean? I didn't want to be saying things like that in these videos, like I really don't, and you probably see by my face, I was like, really, I have to say, like, because it's just, I want to bring light and positivity in this world, and unfortunately not every message is going to be light, and it's not always going to be fucking positive, but I don't fucking like giving out those messages, but I had no choice the other morning, and I was like, oh my god, really? Because I had been thinking it, so it was like, obviously it wasn't in my mind when I was starting to read them, but then dropped in, oh no, I have to say it here, so, hey ho, someone has to do the fucking dirty work here. Yeah, it definitely does feel like, I don't know, this is 7 of Cups, could be within 7 days for some people, and guys, I feel like, I'm really sorry, I do feel like drink, alcohol and drugs will be a factor, but it doesn't necessarily be what passes with these people, but it's definitely in their system, okay, definitely in their system. We have the 3 of Cups, which talks about joy, okay, but the 3 of Cups can talk about 3 people, and that's exactly what I feel. I feel like 3 young people are going to be passing away here, okay, going overboard. Cups can talk about drink, but it can also talk about drugs, do you know what I mean? Especially if it's liquid drugs, okay, like oh god, oh yeah, I do, I was about to say I don't even have a sword card there, but I do. The next card is the sword card, because swords can talk about injections, intravenous drugs, and that's exactly what I feel this is, okay? I do feel like it's intravenous drugs, okay? It feels like I don't want to change what I'm saying here, so I wanted to put that to one side here, okay? Because even first when I initially looked at this 3 of Cups, I felt like someone was going on a holiday. I felt like someone's going to have joy, because the card says fucking joy. But it feels like, because they're going away to rest is my sense, okay? They're going away to rest and trying to transform, okay? 3 Cups can talk about reconciliation as well, alright? So it feels like people are going away on holiday, okay? They're going to be able to transform something. They're going to be able to heal something that needs to fucking heal. And something's going to happen back home, is my sense, okay? Something. It could, oh, why me, Spirit, why me? It just feels like something is going to happen while people are away here, okay? This is something that's very much fated and predestined to happen, okay? 4 Swords can also talk about somebody needing a fucking rehab. It can, like, it really does. So it's just my sense where somebody is not not getting the help that they need, not wanting the help. I want to say that more, because I feel like help is there, they don't want help, okay? When you get so far down a path like that, you don't want fucking help. They don't seem to want help, okay? The next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune, which is destiny. Life is definitely changing. This is a very fated and karmic point here in people's lives of something, of some sort of misfortune is the word that I'm getting. There's definitely going to be a lot of misfortune, and I feel like a lot of unpleasant experiences is the words that I'm getting here. So whether that's for you or whether that's around you, there's definitely going to be unpleasant situations, you know, tense situations, fear, worries, tense situations. So this is definitely going to be shocking. Very shocking is my sense. Just I keep getting, it's going to be very, very shocking, but it's going to be able to move things then in a better direction where you're going to be able to grow, you're going to be able to transform. That's actually quite funny. We have a butterfly in this Four of Swords, and yet we have the caterpillar here waiting to turn into the fucking butterfly. So you're going to be able to transform yourself, the situation, life, whatever. It's going to be able to be. Right, the next card that we have is the Page of Cups, and it's in reverse. Okay, so pages talk about children or young people. This is what I'm saying. I don't feel like people are going to be able to handle their emotions. I feel like young people are going to go overboard here. Okay, I feel like they're very immature people, whether they're children or young adults. I feel like they're very immature. I feel like there's no getting through to these people. There's no helping these people. Oh my god, because I just turned around now. This did come in reverse, but I just turned it around and it says the otter. And if you look, this fucking otter, see, I don't know too many animals. This otter has huge eyes, like it's off its fucking face on fucking drugs. Now you know, if I took a look at that, I'd say, oh my god, it's the fucking otter on fucking ecstasy, because they look really big and glassy. But I feel like there's a lot of people taking drugs here, okay? The next card that we have is the Sun of Life, which is the card of Leo, okay? It's the Sun card, so there's definitely going to be a breakthrough here. But you see what it's beside? Well, it's beside that Page of Cups in reverse, and then the heart is just so illuminated. So I feel like something's going to happen with people's hearts here. Okay, that's what I do feel. I do feel like drink and alcohol is a factor in it. For some, if it's not a factor, it's definitely in their system. It's coming into this reading some fucking how. It is there, okay? Because I feel like someone's really in a very dark fucking place and they don't want to heal. I feel like some people could have a predisposition to a congenital heart condition. Congenital. That's what I'm getting. So they have a predisposition to their heart as it is. And I feel like they're taking fucking drugs, and that those drugs is like just what is it? Spirit said it again. An unhealthy heart rhythm is what I'm getting. Okay. And I feel like they're taking substances that's really going to be detrimental to their fucking health and to the health of their heart. If they have congenital issues with their heart, you shouldn't be taking shit. Okay. It feels like it's a very I heard stimulant. I was about to say something really stimulant of a drug, but then I seen speed written so big here. I feel like someone's taking speed, someone's not sleeping right, someone's not eating. It's going to affect their heart, because I feel like someone here does have something up with their fucking heart, okay? The last card that we have is the Three of Arrows, Jealousy, which is the Three of Swords. So, jealousy, yeah. But the Three of Swords can talk about like a separation as well. Three of Swords is a card of death as well, okay? So there's no doubt there's going to be a death, because we have mourning here as well, okay? We have mourning here. Alright, so some few, I don't know guys, somebody's just out of control. Someone is just really in a very negative and low vibrational place here, okay? With they're quite fucking jealous over someone, and I feel like it could be over someone who's younger than them. It doesn't have to be, take that energy wherever way it resonates, or it could be someone that's a bit older that's jealous over someone that's a bit young. Just try see where that fits in for you. So we have Leo, we have Sag energy here already. Okay, I'm not allowed to take any more tarot because I was told I was only to take 6. But I just feel like there's a lot of shit going on that's going to start being illuminated now, what people have been doing in the background, in the shadows. The sun really is shining on this Wheel of Fortune. You can see the sun in one corner and you can see the moon in the other. So I do feel what's done in the dark and what's been hidden in the shadows there is the sun is going to be illuminating that for people to see, because I feel like someone gives off this impression of being, I don't know, normal, drug free or whatever, but they're not. And I feel like that's all coming out here. I feel like there's nowhere to fucking hide. I get the sense where somebody here is definitely going to be getting quite fucking vicious, because look at that dog. It's like a demonic attachment. So like if someone has a demonic attachment, you're going to see them becoming more vicious. Is it them or is it what's attached to them? You'd have to ask that, but nothing can attach to unless they can feed off you. So somebody's definitely been feeding addictions, I want to say, but feeding a fucking demons is what was coming first to me. But I just feel like this has to clear the way for something, because life can't keep going like this. It can't keep going for these children or young people, and it certainly can't keep going for their family members that have to watch them, because I get the sense where there's others around them are suffering because of their behaviour, and there's no talking to these people. There's no, you cannot even drill in sense of these people at all, because they think they know it all, but they know fuck all. Do you know what I mean? So it's that immature attitude, or the ego, or the drugs, or the demons, whichever. I can do what I want and I know what I'm doing. You don't. You really don't. And I feel like people are playing Russian roulette with their life. If you have a pre-fucking disposition to something to do with your heart that you're born with, you're taking drugs, you're playing Russian roulette with your life, and that's a fact. Do you know what I mean? Is it really worth that? You know what? The best high I ever had is a spiritual fucking high. And I've smoked some good weed in my days. So spiritual high is the best fucking high that you'll ever get. And I just don't understand why people would put themselves, like, I just keep getting the word like jeopardy, like fucking jeopardising yourselves and your health, because at the end of the day our bodies is our temple to house our fucking soul, and you're abusing your bodies. What do you think is going to happen? Do you know what I mean? You're going to be the lucky one that's not going to OD or cause some serious damage. Do you know? Like, I don't know, I'm trying to get into, I don't really want to really get into that energy, but it's kind of like, where's the fucking mentality? What level of mentality is this person at? Like, because it doesn't feel like I don't feel like it's an adult. Now it could be an adult with the child's brain on. Do you know what I mean? It really does feel like that. I just feel like there's no getting through. There's nothing you could say. This person is just a wreck. I want to say an emotional wreck. God forbid me saying that, but that is exactly what I do feel, guys. Okay, there's definitely going to be a separation. I do feel like life is going to be tough, but I feel like you're going to get through this. Okay, and the other side of all of this is there's a chance to change your life for other people that are surrounding these people, and it's a chance to fucking transform and do things that you want to do, because it's almost like someone else's life is on fucking hold here because of this car wreck situation. Don't really want to call a person a car wreck, but it does feel like that's what it is. It's fucking chaotic. And like, I feel like someone thinks they're having the time of their life, and this is great. It's not great, okay? That's what I'm saying. Someone thinks they're having a right laugh, they're all like fucking excited, they're just off their head. That's all I keep getting. Someone's off their head in drugs. Don't know whether someone is like hallucinating, like are they hallucinating? Spirit, like drug psychosis. I'm feeling more. I feel like someone is having like thoughts and delusions. I don't even want to say fantasies, but like, yeah, they're fantasizing about really physically hurting somebody with a knife. That is what I feel, guys. Like, I told you this was going to be heavy. Fucking don't, geez, it's making me feel very heavy. I'm really going to end this reading, guys, okay, because it's just not what I'm most comfortable in doing, but I have to know that I have to take the good of the bad, and it's not all fucking fluffy clouds and rainbows, because we live in a world that's really evil, and this is the reality of life. This is the reality of what many families have to go through in life, for sure, okay? And maybe this situation ending and you getting some peace and harmony in your life, maybe that is the gift. Maybe that is the gift, because it's not as worse of not having peace of mind. Because someone here must be clearly worried about someone, and that person that they're worried about doesn't give two fucks. It's all about them. They're very selfish, very Mayfair energy here, very mature energy. So guys, I am going to leave this there with you, alright? Definitely not going to be fretful. Take care, guys. Let's see you tomorrow.